What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'd like to say this week's been slow, but it's the complete opposite. We have been crazy swamped trying to close down our other shop in Jonesboro, our tattoo shop, trying to get some cars out of here for the show this weekend, and trying to get all the last minute preparation done for the show this weekend. We're having our second annual CARnival Ride at George Ray's Wildcat Drag Strip in Paragould, Arkansas. It's an event we started hosting last year. We're gonna try to do one every year. It gets bigger and bigger, grows, so you know it's a great time. We have some racing, we got a burnout comp, we do a cruise, car show, bike show. It's just it's all around get together and have a good time up here in Northeast Arkansas. Got a bunch of merch for this show. Bought a boatload of t-shirts. We got some nice cash payouts and stuff. We're doing a tailgate class, a cheap street and an extreme street. And then of course we got a burnout comp. And Boosted Maze is going to come up and hang out with us and show us how it's done. Y'all know the Texas King of the Skid. We're going to have a good time, man. We got some food trucks coming out. These events are huge, and it takes a lot of planning. It takes a village to make an event like this possible. You know, some people think they can do it all by their lonely, and it's just not that simple. It takes a lot to make something like this run smooth, be very nice and organized and coordinated. And of course, we have a list of 20 sponsors backing us that, man, it's just incredible. Like, it's awesome. So we got some banners made, we got trophies, we got some plaques to give away. Like I said, we got cash payouts in the tailgate, the cheap street and the extreme street, and the burnout comp, $500 payout in each one. And what's cool about this event is we're trying to set this up to where you can come out and pay your gate admission and compete in whatever you want to compete in. If you want to put your car in the car show, the gate admission covered that. If you want to race, your gate admission covered that. If you want to do the burnout comp, the gate admission covered that. Last year we tried a burnout competition and we found nobody wanted to burn up their tires around here in Northeast Arkansas. You know, overseas in Australia and in different parts of the United States, that's a sport in itself. But it hasn't landed here yet. So we're doing something a little different this year. Boosted Maze is bringing up a bunch of tires, and we've had a bunch of used tires donated. And we went to Harbor Freight, and we got 2 different tire machines. That way we can do various sizes of tires. We're gonna have a compressor on site, a jack, and some impacts. And the guys are gonna be mounting tires on site for free. Now look, guys, we're going to have a bucket out there for donations, and the donations for this, off the used tires and off the burnout stuff, is going to Boosted Maze. You know, he come all the way up here from Tyler, Texas, and we want to try to do a little extra for him too. So if you do grab a set of free tires and have them mounted, and you sit there and watch these men mount these tires, drop something in the bucket for Boosted. You know what I'm saying? But we're in here today trying to get this Nova started. The Holly system is giving me a hell of a time. Shout out to In Deep Designs for knocking the shirts out the park. Y'all check these out, man. We got George Ray's Wildcat Drag Strip on there. We got Panda on there, cruising down the highway, the sunset. You know, because we like to cruise. Of course, one of our biggest supporters, Smith Transmissions, out of Bradford, Arkansas. Best man in the business to build a 4L60 or any other automatic transmission at that. Hair and Tire, our OG, triple OG tire shop of Paragould, Arkansas. Mr. Bones Piercings, the one and only, best in the business. You trying to get a piercing, Bones, and you're in our area, Bones is the best. Of course, we had to put the wagon on there. That's Eddie's lowrider wagon that he hauls his cooler around in, and then we got Eddie's burb on there too. It's folded up, but I'm hoping we sell out of these things at the show, but if we don't, they'll be on the website. Now, I got an episode coming on this car, but I ain't had time to edit it, and I ain't had time to film as much as I really want to. But we got the dash in there. Got some gauges lit up. Got our start button rigged up. Trying to get this figured out. We've got to update the firmware on the Holley Terminator X-Max. And then we should be ready to fire this thing off. But for some reason it's being a pain in the ass. But we got some fuel in this thing. We got some fluids in this thing. If I can get this part of it figured out, we're going to fire this thing up. Customer's going to come get it tomorrow and trailer it to the show. And we'll back it off the trailer and park it right there by our booth at the show. You guys will be able to see what we've been working on. And kind of see one unfinished but running and moving around under its own power. That's the goal. But every time I set a deadline, something happens. And something's happening. So I'm gonna see if I can't figure this thing out. But look guys, we got almost 900 subscribers since we started doing weekly uploads. Y'all are smashing it on the watch hours, man. Y'all are killing it. We absolutely love the support. We love the comments. I just want y'all to know that we appreciate y'all. The whole team does. You know, there's about a dozen of us that stand behind this group and make certain things possible. There's only a few of us that work here at the shop all the time, but the rest of them are 100% behind this brand and movement, just like you guys are. But look, from us to you, we just want you to know that we appreciate you. We appreciate you liking and commenting, coming to the shows, following the socials, and we're gonna try to keep it coming. Like I said, I do have a video on this car. It'll be coming out soon. We're going to be working on Eddie Suburban some more soon. This long bed up next is getting a stock 5.3, brand new 4L60, a bunch of really nice swap goodies. Trying to set it up for a daily driver. Should be nice. And then we've got an OBS out there.